to assess the character of Jesus, who also lived in the same times, and think that they understand how a message should be delivered. They're basically like, oh, well, Jesus would have done it this way, but how do you know he would have done it this way? You assume on how things work in the present time that they should have worked the same way back then. So how do you know that he would have done it the same way in those times? So
Well,
why do you assume cultures? Why do you assume influences on Jesus and how he would
was
deliver the message? But you basically spit on how things are written based at the time they were written. And you will spit on that all day, but you assume that you got a proper understanding that how you look at things today is the exact same way how Jesus would have done it back then.
wasn't Jesus a millennial?
Shut
A
up.
millennial.
Come on.
Okay, dude.
Wait, have I got my history wrong?
Having a serious
all right. I'm
conversation.
not
Here.
gonna even
If you want to do stand-up comedy, you can go elsewhere.
Sorry? Wait, no, I'm serious.
But
Yeah, so
My-
am I.
my
point is
Bye-bye.
Darth, you said something interesting.
Yeah. My point is simply this.
Oh, sorry.
Why in the world do people get this idea that they have this better understanding on how Jesus delivered?
What the fuck is he on
they
about?
they were not happy about
And
that.
yeah, even
Yeah.
you went.
This
That
guy's
wasn't even
messaging
funny.
me.
It wasn't even funny, and he was like, "If you want to do stand-up comedy, you can get out of here."
You should have. Do you ever shut up? You should have done that to him. Fuck. That would have been epic because he was like going off like a speech.
Oi,
Yeah.
Who's this? Hello?
What
Why is
got?
someone messaging me?
Yeah, I'm getting
It's
messages by
just
people as
the-
well, the bots and that.
Yeah, I think it's bots.
Cooperware1 messaged me. I don't know who this is.
But
You
as if
messaged
I
me
just
yourself.
got muted on that. Oh my god! All I
Why
said
did you
was,
say, how are you?
It's the friendly bot, innit?
yeah. All I asked was if Jesus was a millennial.
I don't understand. What was wrong with it? Oh, Cooper's messaging me as well. I don't know if that's a bot. I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah,
Probs,
he messaged me as well.
it's probably gonna try and scam you or something probably.
Sorry, we'll join a different server. That was crazy though. Humza, you shouldn't have been so upfront. You should have actually tried to make a point and just talked for like ages about something
No, I
retarded.
didn't realize.
No. We'll go back to that. We'll keep that one bookmarked. We'll keep the
I should've said
politics
something like-
bookmarked. 'Cause
You watch this shit that's playing.
how are you? Oh, yeah, it's just a bot. It's saying the same shit to me.
Ew, what the fuck is that thing?
It's just a,
Why can I hear
bro.
shit in the background?
it's like one of them bots that just try to have sex with you.
That's sexual.
Right, I joined the server, but there's no one talking in it. Bro, all these servers are dead.
It's 2
Other than
in
the
morning,
debate
to
server.
be
Wait, there's a debate room too. I wonder if I'm muted in that list.
fair. Wait, no.
Sex, is that right?
Convincing and
Shit, we're muted. Everywhere we go, we are muted.
Oh, we muted Firma.
Yeah,
Feels bad, man.
we're
Muted.
thoroughly muted.
Wait, let me hear what they're saying.
or threats. So
yeah, but
that's
what makes it
literally the
cogent is
definition
the
of-
threat usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
why
I
it's
didn't know.
called
I thought it was literally the same thing. At least that's what I was taught.
No, you can convince someone to have sex.
I mean,
with you,
it's
that's all.
honestly, it's a good thing that you're asking and trying to, put that in, to challenge so that you can get corrected.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can
It's all
put-
about learning at the end of the day. So,
Convincing someone to fuck you is fine as long as they're sound of mind.
so
like,
I
not
have a
drunk or
question.
not
If a
high.
husband and a wife are married, and the husband's like, "Oh, come on, babe, I want to have sex," and the girl's like, "Oh, I'm not feeling it right now, but yeah, sure, whatever." Is that rape or?
She's consenting.
I mean,
That's a consent.
She
19
agreed.
said whatever.
1966, dude.
Ooh, okay.
It depends if
But
that
you
woman
can. But she
agreed or
doesn't
not.
want to do it, but she's like willing to do it because.
But
You know.
she's-
But he didn't force her or coerce her. Like, oh, I'm gonna get
That's
a
fine.
fuck
Yes,
you.
there's not
Then
threat or
that's-
force
that's
of violence.
Basically rape.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
got it.
1966.
Well, I mean, she
Jerry
did want
versus
to do it,
Mortimer,
but maybe
dude.
not for the reason that it was sexually pleasurable for her.
If there is threat or violence, then
Well,
no.
I mean-
Like if she said okay because it's gonna hurt, if she doesn't, then that's obviously not okay.
Or if you like threaten divorce for it, then that
Oh, what the fuck?
might be.
Or like kick her out or something.
But otherwise, from the point you said, no, that's not rape.
Well, from a conservative point of view, how could it be rape, dude? I mean, literally, she has no choice whether she.
How's that the conservative view?
Dude, she has no choice, dude. So, I mean, you just gotta take it. You gotta take it in the ass, dude.
Sometimes, yeah, she needs to pull herself up by the bootstraps.
You got no other choice, dude.
Going back to
Their
threatening
bootstraps.
of divorce.
I mean, if you
Then
had a
again,
little
like going
whip in
back to
there, I
threatening,
mean,
threatening a divorce for sex, that you probably should get a divorce if it comes down to that.
Yeah, definitely, but that's the only that like she was. Then I don't know if that would be considered rape. I feel like it should because that's. No, well, yeah. See, that's confusing. What do you guys think?
It depends.
And
What was the
unless the
question?
girl is stupid or the man is stupid, you're gonna go for divorce.
I mean, no.
Right, I mean, it's something that is you can use something that's purely voluntary, in an exchange. It's an exchange, and that's exactly what a trade is. Like I am doing something conditioned on you doing something else.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
but
like that's a threat. You're
trade is,
threatening them
most of
with
the
Well,
time
the.
that's what
is
a
supposed to be
trade
fair.
is. I mean, like,
No, it's not
I
a threat.
will
That's,
do
supposed to
something
be
no,
fair.
no, 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 no.
Supposed to
That's
be
not.
fair.
That's an ultimatum. That's basically an ultimatum. Either have
So
sex
all
or-
trade is
it isn't
coercion.
no Bosnia shit.
And
No,
that's
no,
in
that's
balance of
not
power.
Stop. The difference is that sex is viewed as an act in which you want both partners to both be wanting to do it, and because they are having sex, you don't want them to have some external factor that
Wait, why? Why is that the
dominated.
case?
Because then they're not actually.
I mean, there are a lot of people that argue you don't want people that want to have sex for having sex. You want to have people having sex only and solely to make a baby, and then that's it, and as minimally and only for that reason.
I like to
Those
simplify
people are
this.
fucked up as well.
But I like a little bow chicka bow wow.
I like to simplify
Yeah,
this.
Nothing wrong with that.
But
Obviously,
Dude, I
they
think-
have
I
a
think that
right,
comment
you
was
know, I
too
mean,
far.
under a libertarian, ideal, they have a right to
I'm
do that
honestly
kind of
leaning
crazy
towards
stuff.
libertarianism. I'm reading a book on it right now.
if I were to simplify this, I would say that you need consent, but there are certain things you can't do. You can't do to get consent, and that's it.
Okay, I have a question. So, this is what they need to change in this justice system. So, let's say a girl's drunk, right, and she ends up having sex. Somehow it's considered not consenting, but the guy was also drunk as well. But the guy ends up going to prison. How is that fair?
Yeah, dude, they should just chop his balls off.
Of course,
That's obviously not fair.
it's not, but that's how the
Logic-
world is.
It's a
Unfortunately,
logical answer, isn't it?
But
I mean,
even if you're drunk, you're not gonna have sex with her.
I mean,
Unless you're.
I mean, I live in the United States.
Like, I've never
Wait.
seen a drunk person
Ways.
involuntarily
red
have sex
culture
with
is a
someone.
thing in the
Third
United
wave
States.
feminism
That's
is
a
ruining the United States.
okay, let's
but
be
the thing-
realistic. You guys aren't
The
being
idea of
realistic.
consent is so shaky in the United States. I swear to God.
yeah, it really is. It's
And
scary.
express consent.
You have to